here we go. Ready or not, let's try this out. It is, live streaming is always scary enough, and now you add in doing a live stream ride with some hack together equipment. Let's see, where's everybody at? Where's everybody checking in, getting away from work on this, it's a nice California day, but not so nice things happening in the world. Let's see if I can get this on. It's always different talking to everyone without seeing the chat. I got my little thing on my handlebars so I can kind of see what's going on. I got the super chats up on the handlebars just because it's going to be easier to look down, see what's going on. Okay, there we go. I think I got this. Oh no, that's not right. Okay, here we go. Let me check in. I got this. Yes, it actually sounds good. I heard that little bit. Yeah, the laptop. I was talking with Eric from BCPOV, and he, we're all very intrigued by the idea of live stream rides. It's just quite a technical nightmare, even in the year 2022. Okay, even putting this backpack on is a technical nightmare. What the heck's going on here? Take my bra off here. And he was talking to Eric from BCPOV was talking about like getting a small Windows machine so he could use that to go and stream off of. Okay, that looks good. I basically need to buy a whole nother set of gear just so I can have this live stream set up ready to go. Okay, no, this way. How's everybody doing? I see Rich Drew checking in from Bentonville, Arkansas. That's awesome. Oh man, Ohio with record rainfall and snowfall and rain melt. Okay, here we go. I got this. We're gonna go for a nice, beautiful ride today. We're gonna see a few sights that are maybe familiar if you watched my videos before, but I needed kind of a controlled environment to hopefully get this going. Yeah, okay, good. So far, so good. Get the backpack on. It's not that heavy of a backpack. Man, sweet. Everybody's checking in. That's great. Ian from Conway. Hell's Gate. You're actually going here in Kenya? Suits on mission. That's awesome. Oh God, there goes the bike. All right, so let's see. Make sure so I can connect to the chat, but that looks like it's a little older. Ridestream. Hey, Netherlands, what's up? Okay, there we go. Oh God, so nerve-wracking. I think I'll get it going. I'm gonna check in again. Oh God. Yeah, it looks like it's really good latency and actually sounds good. So it's just a matter of doing some pedaling and seeing how that goes. I got this big old freaking cable hanging off the back of me. Okay, hey, we're in it. Everybody's hyped. My nose is running. Let me tell you, the first rule of mountain bike YouTube, you never snivel. At all costs, everything has to dribble down your nose. Okay, I'm locked up. I will zip up my pockets and we're gonna do this. I think it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I'm very scared, but okay, let me go to here. James Allen followed. Thank you for the follow, whatever that means. And check this out real quick. It's not gonna mess up the stream too much, but I'm and then back to the GoPro. So hopefully that didn't totally screw everything up, but just kind of showing that like, oh sweet, Mark, you're saying, oh, I gotta get my shoes on. Dang it. Okay, sorry. I got totally disheveled and didn't put on my actual clips or my helmet. I don't even have my bike helmet on. Okay, let me get the chat out so I can interact with everyone and say hi. Latency is really good, actually. Oh, sweet, tons of people checking in. Oh, I think I got a super chat. I see it coming in. Let's do this. Thank you, Steve, for the $20. I saw it coming in over the other way, but I don't see it on here yet, but there might be a delay here. So I'm gonna leave that up because that's a really good test to see what's going on. Yeah, exactly. This is kind of the hang out while you work, have it on in the background. I'll ramble a little bit, but maybe I'll kind of not ramble too much. Maybe I'll let it breathe a little bit. We'll see. Vietnam checking in. Awesome. Indonesia? That is the coolest thing about doing the live stream in the middle of the day, Pacific time, is that we can get tons and tons of a wide swath of folk, which is awesome. Let's see. James Allen followed. Got this. There. How much extra hardware is required for this? About all that you could possibly imagine. This is like a ridiculous setup, but if everybody's stoked on it, it's going to be worth it. Dang, I don't see the super chats coming in. I see them coming in on my phone because I set up a little thing. Oliver Garcia with the $4.99. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh man, they're rolling in. They're rolling in. Oh no. I gotta find a way to get these friggin' super chats actually to pop up on the screen, or this is gonna be tough. Come on, yeah, come on. Oh, it says unknown, like it came through, but it didn't. All right, that's okay. I'll figure it out. I definitely can. I had a. The dumpers are here. You'd be surprised. It's actually not as heavy as you would think. So sweet. I got the super chats in my own little text document here, so I can still actually get things going. So thank you, Spokesman MTB. Steve checking in with the first super chat of the day at $20. And this is it's helpful. I'll go over the setup as I get rolling, but it's quite a ridiculous setup. So Steve said, Spokesman MTB, check his channel out. It's a great way to hang out while at work. Definitely. Yeah, it's one of my mantras is like, I am taking bold action and facing my fears. And like this live streams are already pretty janky as it is. So to actually have a live stream over the old cell phone while I'm riding, taking live fire, is another level of nerve-wracking, but so far so good. I haven't started moving yet. That's the once I get next to the water and stuff, it might be a little less. Okay, so I got my stuff on. Oliver Garcia with the $4.99 super chat. Hi from Simi Valley. I was just kind of sort of in that area recently. I went back to Santa Barbara, got 2 more amazing rides in Santa Barbara, and stay tuned for that. I should be editing these videos right now, but I'm out here for a live stream ride because I got to see how this is going to go. Thank you for the super chat, Steve, Spokesman MTB, and Oliver Garcia. And of course, we got Rich Drew checking in with a 20. Thank you. Rich, with the message, you rule. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. My Axis batteries may or may not. And install that. And then hopefully not show any of my passwords or anything like that. I should put a lens cover on or switch to the other scene. I guess we could go over here real quick. Let's see what's going on. Okay, now we start rolling, and now we see how the fidelity is gonna be. Hello. Oh man, how nice is this? It was supposed to be like 26 degrees overnight. I don't think that happened though. It was not that cold this morning. Ah, let me just hang out at this Hail of Bay. Hail of Bay. Bale of hay. Sweet. The phone might fall off. That is definitely something that does happen. Okay, so I'm gonna type in some like passwords and stuff, so I'm gonna have to switch you guys off for a minute here, and I'll be back. Don't. Actually, I can keep you guys, I put the lens cover on so I can hide my passwords while I can still talk, and at least you can still hear what's going on, even though I'm sure it's disorienting because there's nothing on the screen. Wow, it is like a perfect amount of chilly, but then also sunny out here right now. Quite cold, but not. It's a little bit of everything out here in beautiful Vallejo, California. Okay, I'm getting logged in. Don't save my password. iPhone 11, iPhone 10, whatever this is. Ooh. Okay, so now we're gonna see the future super chats will come in, but I've got the old super chats that I need to catch up on because it looked like things were happening. Don't you love the sound of the birds? A little bit of wind. Eric Sablehouse with the $4.99 super chat. Been following your content for years. Thanks for today's live stream entertainment. Thank you, Eric. That's awesome. I love it. I definitely get a huge kick out of being able to do this. And, you know, I always think about, there aren't going to be people be able to watch it. And, you know, nowadays, so many people have alternative lifestyles with how they work and what hours they work. And especially, you know, restaurant workers and stuff like that. They don't start their day until 5 p.m. So there's plenty of folks. And then everybody in Europe right now. Check in if you're in Europe. If any Ukrainians out there, my heart is with you for sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool, this world, to be able to get some stuff going. Here we go. Mark McGovern with the $10 super chat. Cash for a cold Coke. Enjoy the ride. Looks perfect. Awesome. Thank you for that, Mark. We're doing it. The only thing is my nose is running, and that's a pretty good that's a pretty good day when the only thing bad happening is my nose is running. So I'm sure we're gonna get some weird hiccups and goofballs and stuff, but I'm confident in the setup that I'm running right now. So if it blows up, it blows up, and we'll figure it out. This is gonna be a weird spot for sure. Let's test it. Oh, I didn't check high tide or low tide, but I think it's actually low tide. How nice is this? I'm so stoked. Oh God, got my arm ripped off. A little bit of broken glass out here. Now, is that a coot or is that a cormorant? Oh yeah, it's probably a little too small for you guys. Wow, this is way low tide. I don't know if I've seen the tide this low. Oh, the fishermen love to just leave all their crap laying around. This is the Danny McCaskill course out here. Hoop, hoop. Ah, come on. Trying it again. It's so funny. I'm like, when I'm doing a live stream, I'm so addicted to the chat just to kind of get that feedback and know what's happening. So let's see if this will refresh. This is like old. Dun, 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 dun. Doing it all for the feedback. I'm doing it all for you guys. Is that the train or the sugar factory? We're heading to the bridge. Sweet. Okay, everybody's in. Sweet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get back to pushover. All right, here we go. I got this. I got this. Uh-oh. It's only gonna get rougher. Yeah, how about that? The coots are afraid. Man, that sun is beating down. I love it. Oh, there they go. My backpack's a little loose, and I've got all these wires hanging out, so it's a little dicey. Dun, 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 dun. Terry B checking in with the $10 super duper. My inspiration for the live stream riding. Go head on over. I'll wait. Go head on over to Terry B's channel right now and subscribe to him, and you can see his live stream rides. He very much inspired me to kind of see what was possible. I've always been very, very interested in the live stream riding stuff, but MTV Stream 2022, yeah, baby. But I've always been interested in the live stream riding stuff, but it's always been such a joke. So when I saw Terry's setup when we rode together in Bentonville, I was very inspired and could see that it was actually possible. This stuff changes every single tide in and out. It's crazy. Thank you for the $10 super chat, my man. That is that's awesome. And yeah, we all inspire each other in different ways. And that's hopefully what my channel does for you, to get out and go ride or film your ride or do something. There's a whole lot of life out there. Whoa, Driftwood City. That's so surprising how this changes just every single week after every storm. Oh man, that's impassable. Impassable, impossible. Okay, looks like time for a little trail work. Yeah. Oh God, is that poison oak? It looks hard to tell. Hey, shut up, I'm streaming. Okay, that's not poison oak. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to chat. Hold on. Don't get car sick here. Okay. Good enough. Let's see. Over here. There we go. Sweet. Man, what a great little thing. This is awesome. All right, I don't have my gloves or anything, but If I move that, I'm going to move the whole system. ASMR. Whoa, be careful. Almost took a shot to the dome. Yeah. All this is just gonna come back when the tide goes back up, but gotta make an effort. All right, let's see. Now I need a tripod. Need all kinds of stuff. I need a rake. Whoa. Like a barn door washed up. Quite a lot of stuff out here. No poison oak, no poison oak. Try to set you guys up for success right here. There we go. Doing it for the ASMR. Okay, just a couple more. Yeah. Lift with your legs. Rusty 2x4. Okay, I kind of see a way I can charge through here, but it's gonna be tough. How's that looking? Update the condition on Trail Forks. Slightly updated. Slightly pushed around. Okay, let's put this thing back on. Okay, now that we're actually Little behind the scenes action there. That was like me in my pajamas testing this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. It's complicated. Click. 1, 2, 3. It's very complicated. Off. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no idea what actually would have made the audio turn off in that situation. Oh. There we go. I don't need my thing in my pocket. Thank you for that $4.99 super chat. Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of goofiness with this whole hack together setup, but we got it going thanks to my MTV video with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you. That's you saved the stream. I would have just been jabbering on endlessly. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go. We're back on track. It's a beautiful day. People are looking at me because I'm talking to myself. I should just have an earbud in to make it sound like I'm talking to Sarah on the phone. Sarah's probably at school right now, but maybe she's getting off and seeing that I'm going live. Uh-oh, I sniveled. Can't be doing that. Ooh, we're gonna do some huffing and puffing here. Let's see. Man, what a perfect day for this. I am very, very happy that things are moving. It's kind of, you know, at first, the gimmick of it just being possible is very cool. But then eventually you got to actually start doing stuff and being entertaining. So we'll get there. Oh my. Anyone ever done this climb? It ain't no joke. To the top. We're gonna have a cool view though. See, my videos, I never go hard, or if I do, I cut it out. So on this live, you get the real me. I definitely had a couple times where I was trying to keep up with someone else and it's like, oh my God, this is real mountain biking. Because I get so many comments like, how can you talk and not be out of breath? The magic of editing. Oh. We're doing it. Pain and pleasure. Wow. Carquinez straight here is flat. It is glass right now. That's the cool thing about this setup. I can just hop on a paddleboard and go right out there and then hop back on the bike. So future Ridestream ideas, I'll try my best to kind of do some multi-sport. Does this even look steep? Hi. Ooh. I know Terry does the thing where super chats come through in audio, which is kind of cool because then you can get the messages read. But glancing down at that isn't crazy. It isn't perfect, but it isn't crazy. Oh man, I thought this was a lot more tight. Here comes my first crash of the day. Messing with the quad lock. Ugh, not quite. California, baby. something else. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh yeah, she's got him under control. Not a problem. You only have to weigh about 10 more pounds than your dog to be able to handle it. She knew that it was going to be a situation. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Another wheelie practice section. Little by little, getting better. Little by little. That has to look steep, right? Come on. The closer you get, the less steep it becomes, but from this angle. Whoa. Whew. Cacti. Okay, here we go. Here's the view. Even with the GoPro, should be pretty good. Ah. Should have brought my spray paint. There we go. Alfred Zampa Memorial Bridge on the right, Carquinez Bridge on the left. Of course, as you all know, Alfred Zampa was my great-grandfather. Worked on the Golden Gate Bridge, fell off the Golden Gate Bridge, broke his back, was in the hospital for months, and then went right back to work once he was healed up, because it was during the Great Depression and there's a line of 1,000 guys waiting to take your job. So if you're ready to go, you could work. Eventually, the Bay Area Ridge Trail is going to connect down this little section and then over to actually get to the bridge a lot quicker. But right now, if you wanted to go ride, you can ride on the bridge. There's a bike path and everything, but it takes a whole rigmarole through Vallejo instead of like an overpass or a tunnel or whatever that hopefully will eventually get built. Yes, I'm stoked. I'm stoked on this. Okay, let's check the chat. Oh, Sarah's here. Oh, Sarah just texted me. She's at her internship. Oh, there we go. Man, the what do you call it? The latency is so awesome. It's so quick. So whatever's happening, you can see it. I would love to build a bootleg trail that goes down off the side right there. Call it Halfway to Hell. Because my great-grandfather, when you fall off the bridge and I didn't tell the rest of the story. When he fell off the bridge, he hit there was a net, there was a safety net below, but it sunk and he hit the rocks below. So it kind of broke his fall, but not really. The rocks below broke his fall. So there was a club of guys who all fell off the Golden Gate Bridge, and they called it the Halfway to Hell Club. Because when you're working on the bridge, you climb halfway to heaven, and you fall off, you go halfway to hell. There's the Vallejo Ferry, Mount Tamalpais, China Camp is that hump right there, I think, and then Ponte Ridge is off to the right, kind of, that one I did, and Mare Island's over there. Oh, there's so many things to show off. Mount Diablo, and this is the Carquinez Strait, Crockett, C&H Sugar Factory. I always forget to bring a little trash bag, pick up stuff, but I kind of have all my expensive computer equipment in my backpack right now, so it'd be a little funky. Hear that hub? My Blackbird Send wheels from Ibis. They are a thumbs up. I'll be talking about them in my future videos, so keep an eye out for that. I am sponsored by Ibis. Oh yeah. Whoa. Here we go. Let's see if we can hit that dog. Oh. Dang it, you're gonna have to pass her again. Howdy, howdy.
I hope you're not waiting for me.
I'm waiting for myself. I'm all out of breath. I need a fresh breath of air.
Oh, okay.
After climbing all that, it's tough.
Oh, you just came up.
Yep. Back down. Have a good one. This is where the real test is with the streaming. I found that any kind of speed is tough. But man, cars go fast, so it seems like you should be able to have a good connection. So I'm very, very curious to see just that little section right there. I was probably going like 29 miles an hour, so it's a real stress on the system. Okay. I wouldn't know if the live stream was down or not. Let's see, I know my dad texted me. Let's see, no audio. Okay, good. That was just the previous one. I'm out here in my own little bubble. I was thinking, like, in a perfect world, you get like a producer sitting back and then you have like an earbud in and you could have nothing, and the producer would talk to you and say, hey, Joe just did a super chat for $4.99 and read the message, and then I read the message out, all seamless, and then the producer can diagnose any weird problems. Here we go. Let's hope the phone doesn't fall off. Ooh, it's chilly. Hard right. Oh, over the bars. Oh, there goes my quad lock. It can't stand up to the worst of the worst. Zoop. Oh man, that's tough because once it starts working its way out, I guess I could keep tightening on the skinny side. Was that nice? How was that? Let's see the feedback. What are you guys saying? Oh, the video's upside down. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. The video's upside down. No, okay, it looks good. It looks good from here. It is, when any of the GoPro stuff comes off, it looks weird, right? But is this correct? Let me see. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, that is wrong. It is it is flipped. I think I could fix that. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't notice. I should have had some kind of a little taste or check on that. I can fix that pretty easily. Just I don't think I can fix it from my phone though. Man, I'm so surprised how well everything's holding up. At least when I check it. Maybe it dropped out during that high speed, but there we go. The Marlene Marie, Sierra. Boat names are always a fine art Man, I've never seen the tide that low. I was just watching a Japanese tsunami video. 2015, is that when the Fukushima thing happened? Man, it's so brutal how the tide goes out and everyone's all curious. And then it just little by little starts coming in, the houses get destroyed. Oh, crazy. We'll get there. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Fellow rider. E-biking around. Okay. Okay, it's a little tighter now. The only problem with this quad lock is I'm gonna take it, I cut the zip ties off every time I use it. That'll be funky. So I flipped the video. Now I gotta flip it the other way. All the text and stuff is all backwards. It's like we're in Russia. Dun, dun. Okay, here we go. A little feedback. A little choppy. It's funny because the way I have the camera going, GoPro always figures out what's up and what's down, but when I have HDMI A out, I had to flip it upside down. Therefore, I had to mirror it. What's up, Chris? I see you there from ATX. Where's everybody checking in from? Let's get a roll call here. I want to see some Europeans. Is the frame rate going down pretty bad? Yeah. I'm wondering what 10 wheelies for the super chat. Yeah, at least it's not dropping in and out. I guess it could be a little more chunky and choppy in the frame rate. But see, that's the thing. Everybody has their different opinions, like Boston Don. Hey, it looks fine. So it's always weird. Tulsa, Portugal, Yorkshire, Slovenia, Russia's checking in, Colorado, Sweden, England, Illinois, Cobra Kyle in Bentonville. Awesome. Okay, this is a little dicey here. That's like a ramp we could build at Everstoke. Oh man, I actually got through it. Oh, I heard the Axis Eagle shifting buzz at me. I'm not stopping, I'm doing it clean. Oh, nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, I didn't see the boat chair last time. The old trolling boat, trolling seat. Whoa. Cold and snowy on the East Coast, bright and sunny here in Vallejo. Yeah. I think this like low and slow works best for the live streams. Don't have to push so much data through. Like at high speed, this is a very tough thing to try to do. That's like, I get comments all the time from people like, oh, why don't you shoot in 60 frames per second, 4K? It's like YouTube can barely handle that. And then like your computer has to be pretty decent to watch 4K 60. But the way everything's encoded, it's still kind of not perfect. Yeah, it's tough. I've never seen those rocks out there. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the van. I'm gonna flip the video to the proper side and go out and do another little loop on a different section to get some more data for testing here. Give me a thumbs up if you're digging this. Or if you're not digging it, give it a thumbs up either way. Let's see, get a few people trying to escape the real world. Focus on some mountain biking. Going out and about and having fun. There's always gonna be stuff in the news, and sometimes the news can be more intense some days than other days, but we're here, we're hanging out. We can only control what we can control. Doggy, doggy. Hello. Sun, sun, sun. Yeah, it's interesting when the audio went out the first time. I wonder if I bumped something or if just something kind of happened. No smoking includes vaping devices, marijuana, e-cigarettes. Hey, I got a water bottle fill. Ah, sir, can you turn that weed whacker off? I'm live streaming. Okay, here we go. Let's get to the van. Let's redo this. Try not to drop the bike. Yeah. I don't have to take my setup off either. Dun dun dun. Okay, so let's see. There's my thumbnail. Remote desktop. No internet. Put you on pause here for a second. We're still here. We're still here. There we go. Get that out of the way. Whoop. So, let me get into the GoPro and then flipperoo. Nope, nope, nope. Dun dun dun. We're good to go. Can you even believe it? Exactly. No respect. No respect. Oops. You know what's great about having a fridge in your van? A little classic. Just a little mini one. Just to give me the sugar to go on. The super chats have paid for it. Thank you guys. Let's see here. It's really like the interface of being able to figure out how this can interact and get better chat going. Let's see where everybody's at. Ooh, sweet. We got the thumbs up in the chat too. I like it. The thumbs up and the hitting the like button. I love it. I definitely want to do some, France checking in, Las Vegas, Florida. Great, great, great. Cold, wet Germany. Sweet. Spend for Christ. Thought the video looked good all the way through. That's great. I can watch it back after and kind of get some kind of idea of what's going on and how's it going. Yeah, exactly. If you want to sponsor my live rides, hit me up in my contact form. Uh-oh. If you want to no, I hear sound. Hank Wallet, it's on your end. Hopefully. Okay, so let me down this. Go for another little loop. And hopefully I don't spill this when I get back because I didn't finish it. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Uh-oh. All in all, this is a pretty good test for being able to see what's going on. Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah. Attack dogs everywhere. So now we can actually read the signs. Oh wow, some of the ice plant is blooming too. Oh, hey, oh, hey. I hear it. I hear the chime. Leave on. There we go. Alejandro Novello with the $5 super chat. Have a Coke on me. Thank you, Alejandro. I could buy a pack of mini Cokes for $5. I think the pack was only, it wasn't that much. Thank you very much for the old super chat. I did a big old ride with BCPOV and Yuka on Monday, the Palm Canyon Epic down in Palm Springs, and I saw at Target that Skippy Peanut Butter has peanut butter in a pouch, and it was fantastic. There's like 1,000 calories in that pouch, and I think I ate the whole thing during the ride, so it was pretty amazing. Man, I'm grateful I don't have any allergies because things are blooming. I will get little itches and stuff in my nose, but I'm happy not to be hacking and sneezing all the live long day. Oh man, how much battery you think I got on this thing? I haven't checked. So if she dies, she dies. I don't really know how to check it without, I think I can hit the buttons. Let's see, we're gonna hit live. We're gonna hit live, but we're gonna turn off the audio so we don't have inception happening. And while I'm riding here, I'm gonna click once. And I think click once will bring up something. I am full inception, so okay. How much battery? 89%. Oh, okay, so it's actually charging. Sweet. So we're good. We're good on the battery. So will this actually fade away is the question. Or do I have to do the 4 clicks? So the battery and the card are still up on the screen, but I think they'll fade away in a second. And if not, I screwed up, but I see Sketchy Lemons checking in with the $2 super chat. Howdy from Bellingham. Oh, I thought it said Belarus. I got Russia on the brain. I need to shred Galbraith. I know, I really do. Oh, the e-bike guy. Jesus, the e-bike guy went all the way to the top and then all the way back. And I guess I was messing around a little bit, but that's pretty impressive. I definitely need to get to Galbraith. There's so many things on my list that be so good. Okay, so if 1 click comes up, now, yeah, this is the metaverse. So 1, 2, 3, where's it gonna put it? That's the toughest thing with the HDMI out. I can't actually see. Oh, it was already on the right click. I only had to click once. Now I've got it over there. 1, 2, 3. It's all upside down, and my SD card is huge, but I'm not actually recording this ride. This is just going out live. Okay, so 1 more click to bring it back up, maybe. And then we shall see. But I think, okay, yeah, it's like, it's gonna fade away, so then I click, and then now I'll be able to do it. If it was the metaverse, we'd all be riding along, exactly. Ah, click, click. Yep, okay. But now I need to click to make it come up. And hopefully it doesn't go back to me in my pajamas doing the testing. This is funny. I need like a secondary monitor. There we go. So now we're clean again. Even though seeing the battery and the SD card's like, no big deal, but it kind of gets the illusion that we're out here on a ride, you know? All right, we're doing it. Thank you all for joining. This is great. Just having the interaction, it's the best to have. Just the super chats are kind of the perfect amount of interaction where I can focus on the trail enough, and when there's little lulls, and then come back with the super chats. Because in the shed, when I have the chat in front of me, I cannot focus on anything but the chat. I just love interacting with the chat and like doing everything with you guys, basically hanging out, and it's the most fun thing. But this keeps me honest to, okay, let's go for a ride a little bit, and then I check in on super chat because they're not gonna come in hot and heavy. There's enough spacing. Ooh, the blackberry bushes, they're a long way off from having fruit though. This looks like it's been cut down quite a bit. I finally did a kind of a better map of my, because I have this giant map, like a Google map, private Google map of all the people that have reached out to me and the places that they've suggested. So like people's emails, and if it was through Patreon message or whatever it was, I have this giant map, but that's not necessarily the best of the best. Like, what are the places I really want to go and really want to ride? It's just more of like a database. So I made a second map on Google Maps to actually have. Here are my wish list, like best rides that I haven't done that I really need to do. So there's not a ton of that, but there's still enough. A lot of Colorado stuff, a lot of Washington, Oregon stuff still, and even a fair bit of California. The Irish green hills of California. I'm trying to fight off a burp. Can't be burping on the live stream after drinking a Coke. Man, I am so clueless about all these flowers. I really got to learn. I know this is fennel. That's fennel. But the other beautiful stuff, I don't know. Man, there's a lot of bugs hanging out right now. I haven't edited the Palm Canyon Epic video yet, but man, I poked in on a couple of the little sections and the video just looks amazing. There's like this big thunderstorm cloud in the mountains behind us, and the light is kind of changing and ominous. So cool. The next day it snowed like crazy. Eric from BCPOV sent me a photo of where they camped out. It was quite snowy. We beat it by a day. That is unbelievable how flat the strait is. Gotta go get my inflatable paddleboard. So we shall see what kind of cell phone bill Verizon, Google Fi. They're like, you just uploaded 20 gigabytes. What the heck's going on? Because I was just doing testing on my couch for a few minutes at a time, and I already did like 11 gigabytes, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, hopefully it's not crazy. They said unlimited. I gotta do this live streaming a couple times a month if I'm gonna pay for the friggin' the 2 different cell phone plans and all that stuff. So I'm gonna make it work by hook or by crook. Crockett right there. I see my old apartment. There's no way you can see it, but it's a brown house. Living below Jim Gadberry. I hope he's still around. He was a pretty cool guy. Good landlord. My grandpa used to tell stories about how many fights he would get into. Hello. Have a good one. Everybody's out and about today. So that's good. If we only had that one glitch with the audio, that's pretty fantastic. Who knows what that could have been or what it is, but otherwise, the Raspberry Pi is still going strong. Apparently, the encoder's going strong. And yeah, I've been at it for 1 hour and 10 minutes so far. So that's a good sign. I doubt I'll be out here long enough to run the thing dry, but good first test. That's the thing. I just didn't want to test every little thing and make sure every little thing was perfect. You gotta just get out there and jump and do it like anything. People with YouTube channels, it's like, oh, you want it to all be perfect and buy the best gear and buy everything, when really it's all about telling a story and making people feel something. So you can do that with an iPhone or some crappy old GoPro. It just takes a little work, a little artistry. I haven't been wearing gloves. People don't like it. I'm gonna keep not wearing them just so I can get comments. Gotta keep that engagement up. It's nice not wearing gloves until you hit the ground. Benicia, California here in front of us. Blooming trees. Oh yeah, there's this like wonky rock garden here. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, maybe not. Come on up, it's okay. No, it's okay. Better now than later. Little guy. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, just a little thing. Cool. Oh. Almost went over the back. Oh. Ah. Yeehaw. Dang, I actually got chilly. With that. Oh, got some weirdness going on. It's bound to have some kind of goofiness. Mama said, put your gloves on. There's got to be some goofiness, but yeah, what do you think? Is there sound distortion, Chris? Is that what you're seeing when you talk about distortion? Because there's definitely some goofiness with the Wi-Fi router and then the signals and everything just being over the top. Yeah, and I think a lot of that other weird pixelation stuff is just switching cell towers. So now, like I'm kind of in a dead zone, I think, where it's trying to get this cell tower and that cell tower, and I'm kind of down in a thing. But yeah, who knows? That's probably more likely, but I ain't no engineer. Maybe I'm too close to the cell towers. There's got to be something where I remember reading about, you know, in a plane, that one of the reasons they don't want you to turn on your phone in a plane is that you can hit like 50 cell towers all at once. And so your phone's connected to all those cell towers and you're taking up space. So like if there's a big wide open space, there's probably some kind of, whatchamacallit? Some shell shock? I don't know. Oh, no sniveling. Dang it. The flux capacitor. What's up, Francisco from Portugal? Yeah, I think there any kind of like, oh, it goes weird when my hand gets next to the phone. I think that's all incidental. It's possible, but I think it's incidental. Actually, I should not be connected to the Wi-Fi. I should be on my own 5G signal from my phone. I'm connected to, this phone is connected to the Wi-Fi, but I don't want to be sucking any more bandwidth down. Okay, I'm gonna do a flip. Yes, I like a wheelie advice from someone watching GoPro video. What you're doing wrong is fig tree. Of course it is leaning back more. I'm sure that's actually what it is. It's so tough. Go all the way back. Oh, it's deadly. Bugs in the face. Oh, big old jackrabbit up there. See him? Hopefully you saw him. That's, man, animals are tough on the old GoPro. Not really a thing. Here, I'll lean back. Oh God. Uphill wheelies. Oh, okay. I'm feeling it. Howdy. Man, that rabbit was huge. I rarely look at a rabbit and say, ooh, that looks tasty. But you get hungry enough. So nothing too intense ride-wise today. I'm gonna keep it to this little figure 8 loop. But I'm very curious how much this setup can work and how long. That was actually decent endo turn, and then I kind of clopped out of it. So I'd done these live streams before, streaming from my phone as a hotspot to the GoPro. But there's a ton of problems with that. You can't turn on software stabilization with the streaming from the GoPro. So it just looks pretty bad compared to this. Hopefully it's very watchable and decent. Hello, have a good one. And then what are some of the other, so then you need that bonded signal. So you get two different cell services bonded into one. So if one craps out, you can have the other one take over, or you can get twice the amount of bandwidth. So that's a huge part of it. And yeah, I'm thinking this is a success so far. Next, I'm just gonna put a Starlink satellite on my back and plot around that way. What I really like is the idea of like going around cities and doing like city rides and grabbing food and doing little stuff where you can ride a little bit of riding, but really it's kind of the fun adventure and doing little drops and jumps off of stuff. Go to San Francisco, get the van broken into, poop on the sidewalk, do some fentanyl. All your super chats will go towards procurement of fentanyl. If that's not a good cause, I don't know what is. Ooh, my pocket's open. That's not good. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. The beach. Well, I'm very stoked on this. I think it was a successful mission. A little harder. I gotta have like another more immediate feedback channel where I can have the mods send me stuff like that would actually pop up here. That would be pretty sweet, actually. My trusted lieutenants. Okay. Did we have fun? I had fun. Let's see what the status is here. Finish off that Coke. So everything was backwards, but hopefully it's all actually fixed now. The full review of the Medium. It's awesome. I talked about it a bunch of times, but maybe you missed it. That's the funniest thing with the videos is like, if I talk about something once, I don't want to talk about it 5 more times. So you miss a video, you miss a lot for sure. Okay, let me get this off without breaking anything. Sweet. Everybody liked it? Yeah. Get an iPad mounted up next. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think the future of wearable hardware is going to be pretty amazing with the AR, VR, that type of stuff. Oh. Yeah, see, that was kind of a change in the hotspot direction. Might have made the stream go wonky. Yeah, watching this on Oculus Rift with like actual 3D going would be really good. Okay, thanks everybody for hanging out, for doing a little bit. What do we got? I guess I don't have, about an hour and a half. That was really good. I'm going to hit the like button on my own video. That's how dedicated I am. So now, I'm going to go to... welcome to roaming on AT&T. Due to network compatibility, traditional voice calls were not working. AT&T? You are roaming on AT&T? Like what? I guess my T-Mobile maybe, or my Google Fi went from something else to T-Mobile, or to AT&T. Probably should turn off roaming because I get some crazy bill. All right, so I'm going to go back to the shed, and then I'm going to cut the stream. Thanks, that worked out really good. I'm glad everybody was here to hang out and do the trial.